Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles Minutes. Talk about how to make change in life, how to turn your life around. Today we're dealing with the subject matter, conflict, confrontation. So the fact of the matter is we live in a society that tells everybody, just be nice. Well, sometimes there's time not to be nice. There's time you got to deal with disagreements and you have to confront issues, which initiates conflict. You're disturbing the current momentum, the current paradigm, or the way life has been going, so that way we don't get an insanity loop. Let's suppose that I'm dating someone and the same issue keeps coming up, and then I come up, say, hey, look, I want to talk about this. That's confronting. And we're getting ready to have a conflict, okay? But it doesn't have to be an argument. It could be a discussion. You can frame it from the beginning. Say, look, I'm bringing up this subject matter because I want to create a loving relationship, and defined as, we come home, we kiss each other, we understand each other, we give each other space and room to each be ourselves and express ourselves and grow. We have forgiveness here, what all those things mean. You have to define what the words mean to each other, because I've described forgiveness to myself as something else as the other partner. So that'll be miscommunication. So you can cut down on the conflict and the confrontation if you frame out the word that's being used, what it means to each person, and let them express themselves. So you're going to need to learn some emotional intelligence, keep your emotions under control when you're having conflict. You need some boundary lines with that. I learned how to fight fair. If you're married, you're never going to bring up the word divorce. That immediately instills in the other party that this person seems like they're going to walk away. And that'll put up defenses, and they become very defensive. And over time, the walls get bigger, the distance grows, and the concern of divorce will most likely be the outcome. So you don't use certain words because you're speaking into the marriage or into the relationship a possibility or most likely outcome. Watch your words. Now, conflict. So let's suppose, something happened 3 years ago, and all of a sudden we're out, and then next thing you know, a trigger goes off, like a song or something happens. Next thing you know, like, you're going to initiate a fight with me today. Like, hold on a minute here. We need to talk about this. And what ensues is sometimes an argument, and that's not a talk. Let's calm down a little bit. We still need to bring this up. I'm not going to do kiss and make up, kick the can down the road, act like it didn't happen. Oh, nothing happened. That's putting your head in the sand, because what will happen is you're going to continue to repeat this cycle over and over again, and avoiding the initial conflict and initial confrontation. You wind up having bunches of them. Over 10 years, there's going to be a bunch of them, and it's all centered around this. And what happens is this conflict builds on that conflict, builds on this disagreement, builds on that disagreement, and man, you got a bunch of them now. Handle the one at hand now, or as soon as possible. Even the Bible says, don't go to sleep, angry. Don't go to sleep on this. Even Phil Stiller said, why go to bed when you stay